Guys, this episode has me so confused. Not about what happened during the episode, but what's going to happen next. What's going to happen to our girls, man? Because if you've been paying attention, every single episode of this show, the opening song, like there has been changes in its imagery to kind of foreshadow events either in that episode or the next episode. And in this one, at the end, we see Yuki's hat covered in blood, and also in the ending song for the past few episodes, it's been covered in blood. And just the fact that she's about to, get up, go out there, and supposedly wreck some zombie heads with that bat. It could be blood from the zombie she murders, or, we can go with what I'm thinking. Maybe she dies. I mean, I would say that this is like a god saying, like, Yuki is just about to go save everyone, which I kind of hope is the case. But just the fact that last episode, Miki picked up the shovel with the resolve to go in, and the first zombie she saw, she just kind of quivered in fear, and Yuki had to come save her. And even the first zombie she hit with the shovel, she couldn't take it out because it takes a more upper body strength than she thought, which makes Kurumi more awesome. So she had to, be all tactical with it, like trip him up and stuff like that. So I'm glad that was a thing. Like, she didn't automatically go in just like Kurumi. Like, she's just a normal girl. That's such a real thing. Like, she picked up the shovel to go, I have the resolve to do this. I got this. And when she gets out there, it was just a little bit more than what she can handle. So I'm really glad that happened. I'm glad that she's not automatically as badass as Kurumi. So this goes to show that Kurumi is not it's not the shovel that makes her badass. It's just Kurumi, period. But with Miki trapped in that room, just remembering like the mall and everything, it was just really sad. Like, everything in this episode broke my heart. You're seeing Risan almost stab Kurumi. Like, I really thought she did, like, when it cut away, but I'm glad that when we were brought back, she was just crying. I'm not glad she was crying, but you know what I mean. I'm not that much of an asshole. But just the feels everywhere, but the biggest thing has to be Yuki finally saying bye-bye Milgen. That made my heart drop. Her eyes are actually open now. She's back, and she has a fucking bat. She's about to go in. That cry she gave, like when she went behind the door that Milgen was in, that they closed her off in. Like, it broke my heart, man. Yuki is going through so much right now, and I really, really believe that if she does come out of this unscathed and like tear up those zombie heads and sees the dead Milgen, which I'm going to get to in a second, she's going to let out the most heartbreaking scream that we've heard in a while. I mean, I cannot wait till next episode. But what really gave me chills, the biggest thing throughout this episode, well, I guess it's tied with something else I'm about to get to. When Miki was just telling Milgen that it's okay, your girls are fine. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here, they wouldn't be here, etc., etc. Pretty much giving her thanks, although we know that Milgen isn't hearing that. Maybe she is, I don't know. But when Miki hit her in the head, like dug the shovel into her skull, when she dug the shovel into her skull and Yuki jumped, like as soon as it happened, like she felt Milgen die for real this time. That made my heart plummet, man. Like, it happened instantaneously. The lights went out, the CD broke, everything. It seemed like it was connected to Milgen's death, and that shit really gave me chills, man. And someone explained to me, is that Milgen's ghost guiding a Yuki, or is that just like she knows what she has to do and she's kind of playing it off as if it really were Milgen? I kind of want to go with the latter. I really do want to believe that Milgen is still looking out for her, because that's what she said in the flashback. And I love how in the flashback of Milgen talking to Yuki, she looked at the present Yuki. That gave me chills too. Like, this entire episode was feels, man. The only thing that I don't like is that it seems that Yuki is about to be the god of this show. Like, she's about to go save everyone in this dire-ass situation, when, I was kind of praising it last episode or the episode before for kind of being more realistic, like someone's going to die. But I honestly now believe that Yuki is about to save everyone, which isn't a bad thing. But like I said, I just wish it was kind of more real and dire, like someone's going to die. I guess Toromaru, but we saw him run away and he didn't look zombified in this episode. I have no idea what's going on with that. Maybe he got into some medicine that was locked off in the room. I don't know. But just seeing, oh my God, something else that I just remembered that hurt my heart. When Milgen wrote Yuki, Risan, and Kurumi live. That's what she wrote. That's what we've been waiting for like the past 5 episodes to see what it said. And just the fact that there were handprints on the medical box. Like she chose to write, to leave a message to those girls over, you know, giving herself the medicine. You know, unless she like zombified right then and there. But oh my God, Milgen was such an awesome person, and it sucks that we're not going to get any more of her unless it's, you know, a flashback. But it seems like the Milgen with Yuki is gone forever now. I mean, the ribbon flew away and everything. But this episode was so fucking amazing, man. I cannot wait. But one thing that makes me think that, you know, they may end up dying, you know, at least maybe Kurumi or Yuki or something, is when she was talking to Miki in the room before Miki left trying to be all badass. Yuki left like an entire list of what she wants to do. She wants to go shopping with Risan, bicycling with Kurumi, like a whole bunch of things, like her dreams and all types of things that she wants to do after all this is over. And usually when things, you know, when people say stuff like that, someone, if not everyone, ends up dying. So I don't know, man. We've got the medicine that can maybe heal the new infected. We've got like the symbolism in the opening and ending of the Yuki may die. Or there's just so much that's pointing in either direction, and I'm honestly hyped to see what's going to happen next week because it is the final episode, I believe. So the last 2 episodes, we get Yuki finally awake. I mean, she says she's not that strong, she's clumsy, but she's about to go in to save her friends, and that's, you know, that is very admirable. Like Yuki is fucking awesome. I'm glad that she's waking up at a time like this though. And after the thing with Milgen, when she says I need to go or I have to go right now, she said, fuck what Miki said. She said, I feel like if I don't go, I'm going to lose everything important to me. And that gave me chills. Like every 5 minutes something was giving me chills. In the flashback with Risan and Kurumi in the car talking about if they think the zombies are like aware of what's going on but can't control it. Just that thought hurt my heart. Just seeing Kurumi sitting there yelling and oh my God, Risan about to go insane. And the scene where Miki and Risan were like talking at the same time when she was trapped in the room. Like Miki was like, oh my God, I can't do this. Is it about to end here? And then we switched right over to Risan, and then we switched back to Miki. It was just so intense at that moment because we didn't know if Risan was going to stab Kurumi. We didn't know if the zombies were going to break in and fuck up Miki. There were like 2 different spots of tension in like a few seconds. My heart couldn't handle it, man. It almost exploded. But this episode has to be, I have to give this shit a 10 out of 10. Like this is one of the best episodes in my opinion, other than the shock in the first one and the reveal that Milgen is in the school and a zombie is kind of, that shit was crazy too. But this one right here, man, just the stakes are up there. Like I don't know how they're going to get out of it. The zombies fucked up everything on the roof, those clumsy ass mofos. They burned the food, they destroyed the power. So even if they do get the medicine, how are they going to escape from all this? There's zombies fucking everywhere, and I don't know if the car still works, if it's out of gas or what, but hopefully they can just bulldoze through a few if they can get down there. And it's just so much more to talk about in this episode as far as like symbolism goes and stuff like that. But I'm not going to keep you guys all day, but it was just amazing. Just know that I loved it. But anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. What is going to happen next week, man? Next Thursday. Oh my God. Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.